This tutorial is to show you how to download the RoboForm program to attach the identity that you will be using to automatically fulfill the forms for the FP&L or Duke rebate, and we'll show you how to actually submit the information and a couple little things not to do so that you can increase your chances for the FP&L or Duke rebate. The first thing you need to do is to go to roboform.com, and you need to go here and you need to download the actual program. For the people that are using Windows, please download it here. If you are using another program, such as a higher form of Windows or a Mac, you can download the information over here. Once you download the information, you will load it up, and basically you will set up the program. And the standard program is going to look like something like this. Once you install everything, this will be the actual what it looks like for the editor. And so this is an example of the editor, and this is an example of what is called an identity. And you don't need to worry too much about the identities, because the identity will be provided to you. All of the information will be similar to the information that is given to you in a PDF. However, this is actually how it's done via autofill program. What you need to first do is you're going to first need to, when you get the program and you get to the editor, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go into help, and you're going to need to activate the RoboForm. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into here and you're going to type in the word John, John, and the order ID number, you're going to type in 150-105-1672. Again, that's 150-105-1672. Please do not worry about licenses and such. They allow you to have multiple computers. Now, the next thing that we want to show you is that after you get it already set up, what you're going to do is we are going to import the actual identity. So right over here is an identity that will be emailed over to you, and this will actually be your the project that you're working on. None of these additional identities will be here. So what you're going to do is you're going to just take the identity, you're going to come over to home, and you're going to be able to place it here. And when you place it here, this is actually going to pop up. And this is John Test. And as you can see, this is the test data. So it will populate here. And as you can see, the first name, last name, phone number, email address, the person's information. If it's a business, the business information would be here. The address would be put into here. And then this is the last section, which has to deal with the amount of panels. It has to do with the total kilowatt hours. It'll have to do with all of the things that are not are on the different parts of the form. Now, the thing is if you have not activated the form, then you're only going to get 3 columns here in the custom field. And so when you get the identity from us, you will only be able to fill in the information here. So what you need to do, again, you need to go into here for the PCs. You need to go into help, and you need to activate the RoboForm. So again, you'll need to activate it. Now, the last thing what we're going to do is we're going to show you an example of how to put in the RoboForm information into the actual document and what type of problems we can see with the RoboForm. So we want to be careful. So what we're going to do is if you go to cleanenergynetworks.net, FP&L main rebate, or FP&L rebate main, and you go all the way down to here, and we go down to the demo. Again, what you can do is you can download the practice data here, and you can test out the copy and paste. We recommend that you actually test out the copy and paste information. As you can see, this is actually the same John Doe, and so we're going to put in the information into here using the RoboForm. So we're going to go back and we're going to go to the FP&L demo. So one of the first things you want to make sure is that in the Internet Explorer or in Chrome, which we recommend to use Chrome, to make sure that you have this extension available. Now, the easiest way to use it with the custom is to actually come here and to look at right here, and you can press the form filler right here. If you press the form filler, you click on this, and all of a sudden the information is put into here. If you can see, the primary phone number wasn't added. Therefore, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to copy the information from the information that is given to you, and you're going to need to put it in. Now, please make sure that the information over here on the left side is the same information on the right side, because sometimes the RoboForm may have a mistake. As mentioned in multiple videos, if the RoboForm doesn't work in 2 to 3 seconds, please ditch it and start copying and pasting the information. The next information, as mentioned before, there's going to be a CAPTCHA code on FP&L, so we'll put in the CAPTCHA code, and we can't use the RoboForm, and the contractor information does not need to be put in, so we're not going to have any of the information. So you can skip this section. CAPTCHA will be put in. Now, this is the area that could be a problem. And so what I want to show you is that if you fill in the form, the program is actually going to come up with this error message saying that there's going to be duplicate sections here. And if you press OK, you'll notice that every column it has the same information. And unfortunately, this will be an error message and you will not be able to finish the rebate. The other thing that will happen is you'll have to start deleting the information here. And when you start deleting it, you will not be able to finish the information within 30 seconds. So therefore, we recommend that this one section on the third section, that you copy and paste the information, unless you are really good at filling in the information. And the reason we say you're very good is that if you copy from this part over, and you copy here, and you press the form filler, what it will do is it will actually fill in just that one box. So you have to be careful, and you have to fill it in this way. So again, that would be how you're going to be able to fill in the information. All right, so we're almost done with our working on the form filler. Again, you need to be very careful with the form filler on this one page. You need to make sure that the information in the Excel file and PDF is the same as on the Excel sheet or in the RoboForm. Make sure that there's no errors. If there are any errors, you need to fix it yourself.